Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Rob coming back at you once again with another live stream. So before we get started, you already know what to do. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon twice. Smash the like button, share this video out to all of your followers, and let's get it cracking. All right, so shout out to everybody who is in the building early. It's good to see each and every one of you. If you guys can hear me okay and everything looks and sounds good on the screen, please give me a thumbs up or a radiation emoji in the chat. If you guys cannot hear me or things are looking kind of bad, please give me a thumbs down or an angry face. All right. While you guys are doing that, y'all know what we about to do. I'm going to shout out all of the Monolithians in the chat. Y'all better get your pillows, get your nice, comfortable mattress, because after this, we going to sleep for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? They calling us, they say that we lazy. Psh, man, we about to be really lazy. Everybody done voted for the couch. We about to fluff the upholstery up. You know what I'm saying? We about to take some NyQuil. You know what I'm saying? We about to pop 2 Benadryls. To the people that's lucky, they about to hit their Ambien, and we going to sleep. We going to sleep. We getting some Z's. We going to sleep until the next Bitcoin halving, until the next leap year, until the next presidential election. So my question to you guys, while I'm doing the sound check, and you know what I'm saying, hopefully the sound check is good, or else y'all didn't hear a damn thing that I just said, is where are we going to be in 4 years? Where are we going to be in the next 4 years? Trump or Kamala Harris will no longer be the president. We'll have advanced 4 years into the future. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We'll be that much closer to the grave. You know what I'm saying? Where will we be? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Nisi. Shout out to Brooklyn Queen. Shout out to Black Free Thinker. Shout out to Vovo. Shout out to Vincent Harper. Shout out to my man Carlton Way. Shout out to AB Promotions. Shout out to Vovo 2 Love. What's good with it, Vovo? Shout out to Katsy. Shout out to Karen. Shout out to my man Black Free Thinker. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The monolith in the building. You know what I'm saying? The monolithians up in here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lunch. What's good with you, bro? Shout out to DeAndre being a mod, a like enforcer. Make sure y'all throw them likes. You know what I'm saying? Up. Make sure y'all hit that bell. Make sure y'all share the stream. All right. And also, when AW1 arrives, make sure y'all show AW1 some love. AW1 blessed your boy on the Cash App yesterday. Very, very much appreciative. Y'all saw my bootleg goal, right? And the goal may sound kind of stiff, right? The goal may sound kind of stiff. Pause. Right? The goal might sound kind of stiff. Pause. Right? Shout out to Kiko. But the goal is stiff when you get paid like that. And hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? If I hit the goal, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to give y'all what y'all asked for. But just so y'all know, that's like a quarter of what I would make if I wasn't doing YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying? Your boy is taking a 3/4, a 75% pay cut for y'all. You know what I'm saying? If y'all hit that goal, you know what I'm saying? So that I could, you know what I'm saying, stay up talking mess to y'all and having a good time and, you know what I'm saying, talking about the news and chopping it up. And if we hit that goal, I might just actually podcast Goated Up. I might just actually podcast Goated Up. I might just take y'all money and then be manipulative and be like, you know what, man, I'm going to drop the link for y'all in this second half of this live stream. And then I'm going to just fall back and let the panelists take the stream. So y'all really actually get all that content, but it's not me doing the work. And then I just fall back. You know what I'm saying? I just fall back into my nice leather recliner and chill while the panelists do the work. You know what I'm saying? So it'll all work out for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It'll all work out for everybody. Oh man. So we got to talk about this, man. Shout out to AB. AB said, where the goal at? Now, I don't have it like them other YouTubers, like them big YouTubers. I don't have it like that. So I put the goal up in here. It's the first comment. It says, if y'all want me to stay live longer than 5 p.m., I need to make $400 by 5 p.m. Then I'll stop the stream, do what I got to do real quick, and then come back live for the entire rest of the night. The entire rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? I would put a goal up, you know, like the little bullseye that y'all be seeing on the quality YouTubers, YouTube channels, but YouTube didn't set me up with it. They didn't set me up with it. So we got to do it bootleg style. Got to put it on the gotta put it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Gotta put it on the comment section. We gotta help Katsy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody give Katsy a flashlight. She about to lose her shit. We gotta help her find it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Main Chick. Now, what do y'all want to start with first? At first, we was going to talk about the media setting the monolith. You know what I'm saying? Because they sitting up here trying to set us. But what I think we're gonna do before we start talking about how they finna try to set us up is we're gonna talk about Jamal Hill. All right, we got to talk about Jamal Hill because she's exhausted. You know what I'm saying? She's exhausted. And one of the things that she's exhausted about is she's exhausted about these narratives, quote unquote, about black men, which is fascinating because if you're exhausted about narratives about black men, why do you keep pushing them then? Why do you keep pushing narratives about black men if you're so doggone exhausted with them? Why don't you just go to sleep? Huh? Like Ludacris said, go to sleep. If you tired, be quiet and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Come with us. Come with the rest of the monolith because it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's over for the monolith until until 4 years. Uh-oh. 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 Shout out to AB. We started. Look, all we need is $380. We got, what is it? We got an hour and a half to get $380. We can do it. We can do it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to AB. Make sure y'all show AB some love. Throw some flames, some radiation emoji, and some ducks in the chat for AB Promotions. Starting it out. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna show AB. We gonna get AB his big girl dancing because you know what I'm saying. Sometimes big girl dancing is a beautiful thing. We're gonna get two wonderful things. We're gonna get a BBW, right? A big beautiful woman breaking it down, and we about to get lunch. All right, so let's get it.
In Springfield.
You know what I'm saying? Oh man, shout out to my man KO Kid Phil. We gotta make a quick petty announcement. Sneako is a cuck who sat there and watched his girl get her heels put behind her ears, and he sat there and watched some other dude take his girl all up and through there. You know what I'm saying? And then he turned around and got mad at Kai Cenat for saying something about it. You know what I'm saying? So we got to shout out to my man, shout out to my man KO Kid Fit. You know what I'm saying? For putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to We Lit. What's good with it, bro? We Lit. What's good with you? Yeah. Sneako sat up there and let his girl get took all up and through there. You know what I'm saying? And watched it and was crying. He was crying. He was crying like Tyrese. What else did she want from me? You know what I'm saying? Old boy got her doing yoga poses on the mat. You know what I'm saying? She got took up through there, bro. She got took up through there, bro. She got took up through there like a space shuttle, bro. She got took up through there like she was trying, like old boy was trying to take her to the moon, and Sneako was just like, no, baby, no. Baby, no. You know what I'm saying? And then he go, oh yeah, you know, Kai Cenat wants to talk about me. Kai Cenat wants to say all this stuff, and you know, he won't even talk about Israel Palestine. He won't even talk about Israel Palestine. I ain't never seen Kai Cenat like all Kai Cenat do is like be a kid version of Kevin Hart. I ain't really never seen Kai Cenat, quote unquote, tackle any, you know what I'm saying, any conspiracy theory type topics. And it's funny how like when people get pinned to the corner, you know what I'm saying? Then they just want to sit there and say, oh, well, you don't do the same type of content that I do. Well, I mean, why would Kai Cenat do the same type of content that Sneako do? Sneako the type of dude that his content is letting some dude take his girl all up and through there with her heels behind her ears. So of course Kai Cenat's not going to do that. Yeah, look, shout out to Black Free Thinker. Look, Black Free Thinker said, and I'm supposed to be mad at Doug Emhoff for slapping and Johnny Appleseed, bro. They don't have none of that. Look, even them little corner stores, all them corner stores about to be gone. And the Democrats, they claim they care so much about the policies and they care so much about politics. They never mention none of that stuff. If they care so much about black businesses and black entrepreneurs and any of that type of stuff, what happened? I remember Chick-fil-A, you know what I'm saying? Like they kind of just now getting jumping, but Chick-fil-A been around forever. They not a new restaurant. You know what I'm saying? It was a Chick-fil-A at Randall Park Mall back in the day. Like when I remember it from when I was like 5 or 6 years old. And then Chick-fil-A just disappeared. And then they made this comeback. You know what I'm saying? But Chick-fil-A ain't new. They've been around forever. They've been around forever. They've been around since McDonald's used to have them booths with the green leather seats when they actually used hamburger meat to make hamburgers. You know what I'm saying? Now they use whatever that stuff is that come out of pastry dispenser to make hamburgers, which is why I don't eat McDonald's no more. But Trump was working there. And who remember the long stick of licorice that you used to get at the skating rink? You get that long look, pause, right? Pause. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? You get that long licorice rope. And I think they used to sell them long licorice ropes at the caramel corn place, because the caramel corn place used to have that cotton candy machine too. Y'all remember that cotton candy machine? They would have the red and the blue. They used the red and the blue. Look, they had the pink and the blue cotton candy, right? And the pink and the blue cotton candy, that's the same liquids and the same formulas that they use to make the ices, because they sold ices at that place too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Karen. That's one of the things when we used to go to Cedar Point, saltwater taffy. I remember when Cedar Point was like the only place you could get the saltwater taffy. Now they sell the saltwater taffy all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Look, shout out to Tedra. Tedra said, I'm on a page on Facebook called Nostalgic Syracuse, where people shared stories and pictures of Syracuse in the past. It's scary how much different the city looks from how it did in the past. It's sad. It's sad. Yeah, they used to sell the corn dogs. Talking about us. Kurt said, I always die when Rob says zombies. That boy, that boy Nas, man, that boy Nas preaching. That boy Nas preaching. You can't have a whole bunch of rappers. You can't have a whole bunch of rappers sitting up here giving people this message, the people that they need to be their little pawns and cogs in the system. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Carlton. Carlton said Nas was talking about the monolith before everybody. Bro, fact. That's why he Nostradamus. That's why he Nostradamus. We about to listen to another song after this. Scared to do it for ourselves unless we see somebody doing it first. Cough, crypto cough. Crypto cough.
Ghosts in church, scared to do it for ourselves unless we see somebody doing it first. We beg, we pray, petition, and demonstrate it just to make another generation.
Man, we pray, we beg, we demonstrate it just to make another generation. Black zombies. Nas preaching in this song, man. Nas preaching in this song.
Somebody doing it for
you like it did to me. I was a black zombie. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, I'm in any GOAT conversation, I will defend Nas till the death. I ain't trying to hear nothing about no Tupac. I ain't trying to hear nothing about no Biggie. I ain't trying to hear nothing about even though, you know, respect to Tupac, because Tupac, you know what I'm saying, put some good messages in his music too. Respect to him, you know what I'm saying? I got more respect for Tupac than I do Jay-Z or Biggie. But yeah, as far as that King of New York stuff, I ain't trying to hear none about that. Nothing about Jay-Z or Biggie. I ain't trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? Now listen to this right here. Hold on real quick. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Oh shit, hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Yeah, here we go. Let me just put this on. Now, see, listen to this, right? Now, this is from the Nostradamus album, right? And I can't remember when Nostradamus came out, but I be trying to tell people, I'm like, yo, man, y'all don't understand. Nas been ahead of his time. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude been Oh, here, I'll show you. Shout out to Lunch. All you got to do is look up Robb Insane, but spell insane with 2 S's. Hold on real quick. I'll throw one on there for y'all. I'll throw one on there after this. Hold on real quick. But see, this all falls in the realm of politics. You see what I'm saying? Like, we kicking it, we chopping it up, we talking, we having a good time. But this is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is reality. You know what I'm saying? Listen to that boy Nas tell you about the. Now, here go my question. How many people heard this song before? If you heard this song before, give me a thumbs up. If you guys have not heard this song before, then give me a thumbs down. Here we go right here. This 2024. We could do this song and put like a time lapse with all the years on it. Here go 2024 right here. Listen to this right here. People starve, computers taking over their jobs. You should have said migrants taking over their jobs, but the computers taking over their jobs gonna come after the migrants. You know what I'm saying? The truth is, many are too scared to know. This is how much I have not changed in life. I've always been grimy. You know what I'm saying? I've always been grimy. Now, mind you, this is the young Robb voice, right? This is the young Robb voice. This is the young Robb voice. But listen to how grimy. Y'all, I see y'all was like single digit ages, man. That's crazy, man. The boy was already 19. You know what I'm saying? Listen to this. And yeah, that's me on the cover right there.
Ready, aim, fire. I never robbed the bank, smoke lots of dank. Almost got expelled once for my senior prank. I rode a Geo Prism and I've got no ends. Now I got a Lumina van and minimum friends. We don't make fair plans, and when we get a chance, we practice boxing in Jack's basement with bare hands. I just turned 21, so I ain't got no gun. Y'all need to cop my album so I can get some funds. As I stack my loot, I'll attack your troops. We can go one-on-one or get the gats.
Look, now, PD, we don't need to use fair use on this. We don't need to use fair use on this. This is mine. This is my shit.
Shoot, open up your ears so y'all niggas can hear it. If I don't kill you, I'll murder myself and get your spirit. It's deeper than that. I creep with my cats. Niggas ain't safe at night, even if they sleep with a gat. You got something to start, but ain't got no heart. We at your door deep, like the Millionaire March. I bite you bark, y'all scared of the dark. I pack NFL nights, Sterling Silver and Shannon Sharp. Basketball niggas, I dunk you donuts. Wanna battle the king, and y'all don't even flow much. Drop, spit the real shit you feel. Fire, I burn the tape out of the reels. Niggas need to listen. This is what's up. Y'all ain't real niggas. Shut the fuck up. Ready, aim, fire. I saw weed for a minute, made a couple of bucks, and for a few days I thought that was enough, but it wasn't. Now I got my eye on your man, supply and demand. Give me what you got in your hand. In high school, grades was high, college on point. Now I'm a few tips away from a 4 point. You think that makes me soft? That makes me smart. Computer information systems, now I got a new start. You'll need to watch Boiler Room and Office Space so you can see why white boys don't catch a case.
Now, you hear that? Now, this is what I'm saying. I've been consistent. This is when I was 21 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm more than double that now. I've been consistent. You hear what I said right there?
This is high, college on point. Now I'm a few tips away from a 4 point. You think that makes me soft? That makes me smart. Computer information systems, now I got a new start. You'll need to watch Boiler Room and Office Space so you can see why white boys don't catch a case. Them cats is digital thugs with digital drugs, tapping into clientele with digital plugs. We need to step up our game. The world is changing. Soon the white man hand the baton down to the Asians. Same.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
Digital thugs with digital drugs, tapping into clientele with digital plugs. We need to step up our game. The world is changing, and we want y'all to make us your targets. I don't need no one to help my career. I speak words that'll beat the drums out your ears. Roll 4 doors of coupe, eat steak or soup. I'm gon' get the loot with or without the group. Absorb these words and let them sink in your brains. I spit on you lames till you fix your motherfucking mind frame.
Stop. Shout out to my man Kev for funding the organization and growing it. What's good with it, bro? Make sure y'all show Kev some love, and make sure y'all go check out my man Kev's channel too.
How do you think that we fund this organization, huh? We're not exactly the march of dimes.
I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business.
What's good with it, bro? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man. I'm trying to see. This is what I'm telling y'all, man. Like, I've been consistent. Y'all hear the lyrics of the music that I was making back in the day? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all hear what I be talking about? You know what I'm saying? With the content, it's the same. You know what I'm saying? It's the same. The only difference is I got arthritis and gray hair now. And I care less because I'm old. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is I got arthritis and gray hair now. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you know what I'm saying? My beard was black. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I was black beard. You know what I'm saying? That's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to this nonsense.
Privilege of white men, but some of them are carrying some of the same frustrations. Only 10% of Black men make at least $100,000 a year, and less than 20% of Black men have a bachelor's degree. This according to the Brookings Institute. Trump has found a huge pressure point that resonates with some Black men by constantly denouncing undocumented immigrants and migrants.
And again, where is this information coming from? Like, I want you guys to just pay attention to Jamal Hill just woke up one day and came up with a narrative and decides to go and profess it on her bought and paid for social media platforms while providing absolutely zero evidence to back any of the claims that she's saying. You know what I'm saying? None of the claims that she's making.
Trump has specifically messaged to the Black community that migrants and undocumented workers are taking their place in society and becoming more valued. They're absorbing precious resources. They're the reason.
Now, let me ask you guys this question. Is Trump the only person that has, quote unquote, messaged that, quote unquote, to the community? Is that true? Is that a true claim that Jamal Hill is making? Or is that misinformation? Has there been decades and decades of research going back to even Dr. Claude Anderson talking about the negative effect that mass immigration, not because Dr. Claude Anderson didn't talk about it in terms of illegals. He talked about it in terms of immigration, period. Right? Like we in 2024, we're simply talking about it in terms of illegal immigration, illegal migrants, right? But when Dr. Claude Anderson talked about it, he said the whole thing is bad.
Our votes the Biden administration squandered. It has long been a saying among Black men and non-voting Black communities that Democrats show up only when they want your vote. Now, Vice President Harris has since rolled out a Black male agenda as part of her policy plan.
Now, what's the thoughts on the Black male agenda? As we now know, it's not a Black male agenda. It's an everybody agenda, and they just stamped whoever was complaining about its name on it. See, look, shout out to the Geek Surgeon. The Geek Surgeon said, I have followed Dr. Claude Anderson for 12 years and come to the same conclusion. Yeah. When you follow and when you pay attention to data, it's very hard to not come to the same conclusion. Like, imagine everybody adding 1 + 1. Everybody should get 2. Everybody should get 2. There's no argument about it. So if you follow logic and you follow data, it's inarguable that you will reach the same conclusion if everybody's following data and logic, because data and logic are standard. They come standard. You know what I'm saying?
Which some have greeted warmly and others have said that ain't enough. Why now? And called it pandering. Even though aren't politicians supposed to pander to their constituents? The frustration felt by Black men is justified, but it's both.
No, I think that politicians are supposed to deliver for their constituents. I don't think that politicians are, quote unquote, supposed to pander to their constituents. It is my belief, and I believe that my belief is correct, that politicians are supposed to deliver for their constituents. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dwayne. What's good with it, bro?
Voting for Trump the proper vehicle to express that frustration, because seeing Black male athletes turn to Trump is especially disappointing because it seems like some of them have forgotten how Trump has talked about them before. He said this about Colin Kaepernick.
Your San Francisco quarterback, I'm sure nobody ever heard of him. There was an article today, it was reported, that NFL owners don't want to pick him up because they don't want to get a nasty tweet from Donald Trump. Do you believe that?
Here's Trump on LeBron James.
Friday night, Mr. Trump tweeting, LeBron James was just interviewed by the dumbest man on television, Don Lemon. He made LeBron look smart, which isn't easy to do.
And remember what
Now, here goes my question, right? When it comes to athletes who are not political, who don't jump into the political realms, how many of those athletes have had back and forth or issues with Trump? So I want you guys to see, like, Jamal Hill is making it like Trump is just quote unquote attacking these athletes, and they make it like a lot of people just quote unquote attack athletes. But when it comes, it seems to me that athletes who jump into the realm of politics, they don't deal with anything that other people who jump into the realm of politics deal with. It just so happens that you've jumped into the realm of politics and now you're dealing with scrutiny on your politics the same way you would if you were somebody who just tweeted about politics. You know what I'm saying? If you guys would agree, give me a thumbs up. If you guys would disagree, give me a thumbs down. A shout out to Hurricane. Hurricane said that statement you made about politicians remind me of one of PBT's quotes saying, don't thank a politician for doing their job because that's what they're paid for. Exactly. If you don't get applause and cheerleaders and, you know what I'm saying, bottles of champagne popping along with your paycheck, nobody else should. I know I haven't. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Next time I get my paycheck, though, I'm gonna add is my cheerleader and my bottle of champagne here. I want to have a little bit of fun. Nah, we don't have no cheerleader and no bottle of champagne for you because you're getting your paycheck and that's what you get paid for. You know what I'm saying? So to me, you know, Jamal Hill saying, well, aren't they supposed to pander? No, they're supposed to deliver. And how they deliver should be what builds their reputation. And their reputation, how they deliver and what they deliver is solely what should be earning them votes. Not how many people you can bring to an arena for a concert. You know what I'm saying?
Donald Trump called all NFL players.
I'd love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now. Out. He's fired. He's fired.
Let's also not forget how he got in his feelings because the Golden State Warriors didn't want to come to the White House to commemorate their NBA championship. Can you blame them for not wanting to eat Big Macs and kick it with a bigot?
The Golden State Warriors star player Steph Curry and his teammates were already considering not going to the White House to celebrate their NBA title.
Our president has the things that he said and the things that he hasn't said in the right times that we won't stand for.
Now, let me ask you guys this question. How many of you all think that Steph Curry made that decision because he was put up to it by his wife? If you guys think that Steph Curry made the decision that he made because he was put up to it by his wife, give me a thumbs up. If you guys don't, then give me a thumbs down. Shout out to Deneen. Deneen said Deneen said these men in they super tight pants. I can't.
Just like a woman. Because some of you niggas, you be acting just like a woman. Nigga Reaper keep it 1,000.
Deneen kept it 1,000.
Just like a woman. Because some of you niggas, you be acting just like a woman. Nigga Reaper keep it 1,000.
Oh man, shout out to Deneen. We getting the fuck shit started. We gonna be on the fuck shit for real tonight. We finna be on the fuck shit tonight.
He going along with the fuck shit. Don't touch me! I'm about to change on your ass! I'll beat your ass with my elbows! Werewolf style!
Oh man, what's wrong with Steph Curry, man? What's wrong with that boy?
So dumb. You are really dumb. For real. Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
We gotta sing it. You know what I'm saying? Just saying it just ain't enough. We gotta sing it.
So dumb. You are really dumb. For real. Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Oh man, that's hilarious, man.
Idiots! I'm surrounded by incompetent idiots! I've got morons on my team!
Oh man, that's too funny, man.
For it.
This morning, the president responded. Going to the White House is considered a great honor for a championship team. Stephen Curry is hesitating, therefore invitation is withdrawn.
Besides the economy, police misconduct and lawlessness ranks among the top concerns of black male voters. Here's what Trump thinks about that.
Why are African Americans still dying at the hands of law enforcement in this country?
And so are white people. So are white people. What a terrible question to ask.
But you got to protect the whiteness, man. Got to protect the whiteness. That's America. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Got to protect that. You got to protect that translucency. You know what I'm saying?
Americans still dying at the hands of law enforcement in this country.
And so are white people. So are white people. What a terrible question to ask. So are white people.
Despite how black men are disproportionately killed by police, he thinks this is a solution.
That we're going to give immunity to police so they can do their job. I'm giving federal immunity to police officers so they can do their job.
He also believes black men like that he's a convicted felon because they can relate.
We've all seen the mugshot. And you know who embraced it more than anybody else? The black population.
Where's TD at? Where's TD at? I am the best president for black people since Abraham Lincoln. Where's TD at? Oh man, it's crazy, man. This is wild, man. This is wild.
It's incredible. You see black people walking around with my mugshot. You know, they do shirts and they sell them for $19 a piece. It's pretty amazing.
And worse, some black men.
Hey, Trump, look, Trump said, Trump said, it's pretty amazing. Man, he crazy, man. You know he was sitting there thinking, I wish I had a thought of that shit. Look at his face. He's like, you know, the black people, they put my mugshot. They got my mugshot. They put on a shirt. They sell them for $19.99. Then he sat there and thought about all the money he loses. He said, damn it, that's pretty amazing. This dude crazy as hell.
We've all seen the mugshot. And you know who embraced it more than anybody else? The black population. It's incredible. You see black people walking around with my mugshot. You know, they do shirts and they sell them for $19 a piece. It's pretty amazing.
And worse, some black.
He said it's pretty amazing. Like, dude, shut the hell up, man. Shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit amazing about that shit, but okay.
Black men are okay with being stereotyped that way.
What do you see as the significance of African American men in this election?
Thank you, everybody.
For both of you.
I see them identifying with Trump.
Why do you say that?
Because they got RICO charges.
Black men aren't obligated.
Look. Oh, hold on real quick. Y'all seen it? Look, wait a minute. Man, we got to get this one right here. Y'all see that? You see that picture in the bottom right there with Jamal Hill with her face like that? Can y'all see that on the screen? If y'all see that picture of Jamal Hill with her face right there with the delivery gates open, let me know. I can't get it on there. I can't get it on there. Damn it, I can't get it on there.
What do you see as the significance of African American men in this election?
Thank you, everybody.
For both of you.
I see them identifying with Trump.
Why do you say that?
Because they got RICO charges.
Black men aren't obligated to vote for Kamala Harris because
you know 50 grand. Now you know 50 crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know 50 crazy. I see him identifying with Trump. You know, he's got RICO charges. Like they gonna take something that 50 Cent they gonna take something that 50 Cent said as facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
It's pretty amazing.
And worse, some black men are okay with being stereotyped that way.
What do you see as the significance of African American men in this election?
Thank you, everybody.
For both of you.
I see them identifying with Trump.
Why do you say that?
Because they got RICO charges.
Black.
Oh yeah, you know I rock with 50, man. 50 my dude, man. What? You know I rocks with 50. 50, that's my man's right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? is 50. You know what I'm saying?
Men aren't obligated to vote for Kamala Harris because she's black. That would be insulting. But voting for a candidate who seems to lean into thinking so little of you, well, that would just be demeaning.
That would be like us sitting up here listening to you for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to make sense of what people do, because sometimes people just do shit that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? We doing shit right now that don't make sense, because that's what we do. We the monolith. Now look at this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Deneen. Deneen said he has a beautiful smile. My mom is a 50 Cent fan too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, you do. Shout out to Black Men Being Brutally Honest. Bro, you already know. You already know that's what she gonna do. That's what she got her narrow-headed ass up on that live stream to do. Let me just explain to you. Like, why don't you just go get some water out of the refrigerator and pour it all over your damn self instead? Why don't you do that? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to AB Promotions. AB Promotions said you get a RICO charge and you get a RICO charge. Yeah, facts. Now you rocking with Trump. You know what I'm saying? Now look at this. The Telegraph came out with this article a couple days ago, right? And it said, this is an opinion, black voters are being set up by the left to take the blame for a Kamala Harris defeat. Now, let me ask y'all this. How many of y'all agree with this? How many of y'all agree with this and believe and feel that this is true? If you guys agree with this and you believe and feel that this is true, please give me a thumbs up in the comment section. If you disagree with this and you do not believe that this is true and this is false, then give me a thumbs down. All right. So now here it says, back in November of 2008, long before MAGA madness of Donald Trump or the barrier-breaking babble of Kamala Harris, the United States elected its first, now here they go, this is white people, you know what I'm saying, determining who's black versus who's not, because they've always been the ones to do it, right? The United States elected its first African-American president, Barack Obama. So there's some white people that have proudly pinned this and they signed it and they're sitting back smiling, you know what I'm saying? That milestone was rightly celebrated. So again, white people approve of black people's celebration of Barack Obama. I find this interesting. And this goes back to what we was talking about as far as the, monolith obsession and how these people are obsessed with the monolith. They all like the monolith. You know what I'm saying? They like what the monolith can do for them, but they don't like doing for the monolith. And I think it's about time the monolith start demanding some payment. You know what I'm saying? So it says that milestone was rightly celebrated, quote unquote, particularly by Black Americans themselves. But dark clouds, as they often do, immediately clouded the horizon. During that same 2008 election cycle, Californian residents, look at this, voted in Proposition 8, which approved a statewide ban on same-sex marriage. This was nearly a decade before the U.S. Supreme Court legalized marriage equality nationwide, and Prop 8's passing kicked off campaign and blame and recrimination. Okay? The left's solution? Blame black voters. Blame black voters. And now they're gonna shout out to the Geek Surgeon. The Geek Surgeon said they doing fuck shit on TD's channel. Shout out to TD over there doing some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? I told him implement more fuck shit into your content. You know what I'm saying?
He going along with the fuck shit. Don't touch me. I'm about to change on your ass. I'll beat your ass with my elbows. Werewolf style.
Give him some of that elbow grease. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to the Geek Surgeon. The Geek Surgeon said, nah, YouTube is on fuck shit. Oh, what they doing over there? You know, they doing all kind of stuff. YouTube do all kind of stuff like shrink your channel. You know what I'm saying? They do all kind of stuff like shrink your channel. Don't send out notifications and all kind of stuff like that. But we got the workarounds for that. You see, YouTube been trying to tear your boy channel up for a long time. They, you know what I'm saying? They shrink it down a little bit. See, with my channel like cancer though, they shrink it down for a little bit and they get my channel into remission for a little bit. But then it just break out and it start growing again. It start growing again. It start making people hurt. You know what I'm saying? Start tearing up your organs. You know what I'm saying? They can't stop the cancer. You know what I'm saying? They can't stop the cancer. You know what I'm saying? They might shrink it a little bit and it might stop for a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? We all right. You know what I'm saying? We're looking at these papers, looking at these tests that haven't grown in about 2-3 months. Then all of a sudden, bust into the emergency room. Doctor, Black Light Revelations has grown 500% overnight. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to my man Kev. I agree 100%. Kev says they blame black men because they're scared to blame white people. Facts. And shout out to the black men who push against these nonsensical, non-based in fact narratives. Like Kev. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shout out to Hurricane IQ. Hurricane IQ said they don't want TD's channel to go viral, but the joke's on them. Oh yeah, TD gonna go viral. And he if anything, he gonna if anything, I got anytime any of those people get bored, I have a suggestion for them. They can all go fuck themselves. That'll keep them busy for a little bit at least, right? You know what I'm saying? Almost immediately, progressive pollsters and pundits deduced that the historically high number of black voters who had turned out for Obama, flames, some radiation emoji, and some ducks, and some, cats and dogs. You may as well throw some forks and spoons in there too. For J007, for funding the organization, and for feeding the family.
In Springfield, they're
gone overseas where they said Hello Kitty, but it ain't there. It's right here in your city. When I turn my back, now the cat goes missing, and where my peoples is at. Does anybody know where he took with that? Cause I heard they putting claws on felines. I'm mad, and my cat disappeared just like Felix the cat. And the cat got paid back. Thought she was a
it don't never get old. All right, so now here they say 70% of African American voters approved Prop 8. Claimed lefty Seattle columnist Dan Savage the day after the election in a piece titled Black Homophobia, right? How many is that? Black homophobia, black anti-Semitism, black misogyny. This is the same thing that Barack Obama did. Shout out to Antithesis. What's good with it? When do they ever put black in a sentence with anything good? Shout out to Black Women Stand Up. Black Women Stand Up said, that's my jam. Meow. Meow. We about to have a black light crash out. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I can't take all the time on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I can't take all the time.
It's right here in your city. When I turn my back, now the cat goes missing, and where my peoples is at. Does anybody know where he took with that? Cause I heard they putting claws on felines. I'm mad, and my cat disappeared.
Any word involving white or any phrase involving white into something negative, grotesque, and dirty. I don't understand why that hasn't been done. But, I think it hasn't been done because, they ain't ready. They ain't ready. They ain't ready for war. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says Kamala Harris has always had a complicated relationship with black Americans. I didn't know she even had. Shout out to AB. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Mr. King. Exactly. It's like when they turned watermelon into something negative. Yeah. And watermelons, and they spit them seeds out like a machine gun. Americans, because of their own mixed race heritage. That's not true. In most cases, people have a complicated relationship with black Americans because of his mixed ancestry. Times just anybody and anything can get in. Ain't nobody running no quality control. So in most cases, a mixed person is nice that he talks about, but you know what I'm saying, he working for him now. But if you talk about it, it's woke. Their behavior is protected by, if you talk about it, it's woke. So if you talk about the girl that ate her mom in Kentucky, well, don't be talking about that now because that's woke. You're supposed to be talking about black on black crime. What's wrong with you? The fact that my mother's torso was in the driveway, that's not your concern. That's nobody's problem. No, don't worry about The fact that I'm cooking my mom. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But has been the case since her failed 2020 presidential run. Voters, particularly black voters, and especially men, are expected to support Trump. There's a lot of foreign-born black people on YouTube who call the Trump support a FBA thing. Institute carries through. Early voting numbers from key swing states, such as North Carolina, seem to be causing Harris's team to sweat as black voters show up in numbers lower than she needs to guarantee a win. Okay? It's not our responsibility to save anybody. It's about time for us to sit there and pop open a Corona with a lime in it while we watch people sink to the bottom of the ocean, and then the bubbles come to the surface, and then the bubbles stop. And we sit there and drink and enjoy ourselves. And then, you know what I'm saying, go in the house and turn the TV on. You know what I'm saying? The Democrats know they have a quote-unquote African-American problem on their hands, but appear unclear how to fix it. The Obamas were one solution, with Michelle appearing alongside Harris late last month at an 11th hour campaign rallies to warn of the dangers of Trumpism. Barack, meanwhile, set about chastising black men who failed to back Harris a week earlier. Now, here's what I'd like. I'd like Barack Obama to come. Barack Obama needs to come to hostile territory, and he needs to come and poke his chest out and say some of that kind of stuff to, you know, black men who don't support Kamala Harris. Shout out to Patrick Tyler. Patrick Tyler said, Rob, I'm going to the liquor store so I can get my comfort after the results. I hope I'm wrong, but I got this feeling. When I get this feeling, I need alcohol healing. Elections getting stealing. They stealing. Electual stealing. Electual stealing. Electual stealing. Electual. Ooh, my stomach hurt. Feel like it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop. So I'ma pop the top. Pop the top. Drink, it won't stop. Drink, it won't stop. Oh, I got that feeling. They about to do some electional stealing. Electional stealing. Oh man, they about to do some election booth stealing. You know what I'm saying? If I feel down, I'm about to drink me some brown, and we gotta fight, and if we lose, we gonna pop that white. Oh man, that's like Smokey Robinson yesterday, man. Smokey Rob, we had to we had to smoke Smokey Robinson yesterday. Look, we gotta have that turnaround. That's what I'm talking about. Black women stand up. We gotta have that quality control. We gotta put idea to product instantly. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You come up with a concept. Wait a minute, this is a great concept. Let me make the song real quick. Boom. You know what I'm saying? We there. Put the copyright on it. We good. Let's go. Oh man, that's crazy. I tell you, they about to have it's about to be some craziness popping off. All these stories out here. Oh yeah, we roasted Lil Scrappy. We flamed Lil Scrappy's silly self up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what Brandon said. Hey, I'm gonna need you to get him out of here. That's what Brandon Johnson would do. Patrick, if you ever went to any type of city hall, one of those city council meetings or city hall meetings in Chicago, they getting you up out of there, bro. Brandon Johnson, get him out of here. Get him out of here. You let this man here in the comment section. We got to do the Bernie Mac voice. You let this Patrick Tyler. Somebody get Patrick Tyler up out of here. Somebody get. I'm in here trying to take care of business. I'm trying to take care of business for the black community. And you got people, a black man like Patrick Tyler sitting up here giving your black mayor a hard time. Now I'm trying to help. I'm sitting up here trying to raise the taxes for you people. So you people have something good for yourself. And you got people like Patrick Tyler over here keep interrupting me when I'm trying to get my speech. I'm gonna need him up out of here. Somebody get him up out of here. Chi-Town, Dollar Bill, you know what I'm saying? Chi-Town, Brandon Johnson, you know what I'm saying? You see, the migrant business started in Mexico long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they come over the border bucket naked. You know what I'm saying? You can see their public papers. You know what I'm saying? He's like Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson is when it comes to politics, Brandon Johnson is a king of comedy. Brandon Johnson had a whole players club except for it was called the Migrant Club. They could make a movie out of Brandon Johnson about, you know how they had the strip clubs and all that? They could make a movie out of Brandon Johnson and call it the Migrant Club. Oh, man, with Rapping Forte on the track. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Look, shout out to Cassie. Cassie said they called Kentucky and Indiana for Trump. Are they calling them already? They calling them already? I'm about to give y'all a little history lesson real quick. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Look at this. Hold on. Let me find this real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Players Club. The stupid business started in Africa. He finna say the migrant business. The migrant business started in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Here go Brandon Johnson, corrupt self. Oh, man. You said at least he ain't sounding like Mr. T. He ain't sounding like B. Baracus. Or what's his name? A. Baracus? Oh, man. Real quick, shout out to everybody watching, man. I appreciate y'all. If y'all haven't smashed that like button yet, do me a favor. Take a moment, smash that like button. Also, if you guys haven't hit that bell, please take a moment, hit that bell. And also, please share the stream to your social media. Now, this is the economic plan for 2024. I don't know what they're talking about as far as Trump and as far as Kamala Harris, but this is the plan right here.
Stripping business started in Africa. Long time ago, long time ago, white men went to Africa.
See that? Now, come on in here now and get your history lessons. So y'all can learn about the economy. Come on in here so I can give y'all a lesson about the economy now.
Get naked.
Look, tell me why Bernie Mac looked like AK from Do or Die. Because it's Chi-Town. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
You can see they public hairs.
Like this, right? Like this. Who in the comment section from Chicago? This is Chicago clothing. You know what I'm saying? This is a Chicago outfit. This is a Midwest outfit. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, this is classic, man. This is classic. Yeah, facts. I gotta agree. Shout out to AW1. AW1 says, yo, Rob, if the Republicans lose, they will also blame black folks. Bro, facts. If y'all agree with AW1, give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree, give me a thumbs down. Oh, man, that's a hey, this finna be a drop right here. This finna be a drop. This finna be a drop.
Fuck that. Pay me.
Drop. If y'all vote this as a drop, give me a thumbs up. If y'all don't think I should make this as a drop, give me a thumbs up. This finna be a drop right here.
Told him.
Immediately. Yo, that's classic. Man, rest in peace, Bernie Mac, man. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. You know what I'm saying? shout out to Patrick. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all show Patrick some love. Patrick said, Rob, I actually don't mind us taking the blame. Yeah, me neither, bro. You got to embrace villainy. I've been preaching the message. I've been preaching the gospel of villainy my entire life. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, if I set everything up the right way, even in death, the message will continue to live on. You know what I'm saying? You got to embrace villainy. You got to embrace villainy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Patrick. Make sure y'all show Patrick some love. Throw some flames, some radiation emoji, and some ducks in the chat for Patrick for funding the organization.
How do you think that we fund this organization, huh? We're not exactly the marching times.
Shout out to Patrick, too, man. Patrick said, fuck that. Pay me. You know what I'm saying? we gotta get that one. We gotta get that one more again. Hold on.
Fuck that. Pay me.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to Bernie Mac. That's real right there. He about to give it to him right there. You see that lip folded under there?
Dead and I told him immediately.
He said immediately. Oh, hold on. We might have to look at this. Wait a minute. Hold up. We about to just hold up.
Don't move.
We gotta watch Pinky damn near have a stroke. This is how Kamala Harris' campaign team finna be looking.
I'll blow your goddamn head smooth off.
Hey, listen, man. Shout out to old black people, man. When old black people swear, they don't waste no swear words, bro. It's with full conviction. Like, that shit comes all the way deep from the heart. Slow your motherfucking roll before I blow your goddamn head off. I mean, they be meaning that shit. You know what I'm saying? They be meaning that shit.
Now back.
Ice Cube know he dealing with somebody unstable. He know, like, ain't no shenanigans, ain't no playing around, ain't no joking. Ice Cube, he is fully aware that he is dealing with somebody. Now look, if Pinky said, how many of y'all would believe it if Pinky said that to y'all? If Pinky said that to y'all, how many of y'all would believe it? If y'all would believe Pinky, give me a thumbs up. If you wouldn't believe Pinky, give me a thumbs down. Hey, look, y'all can call me whatever I want to, whatever y'all want to. I'm believing Pinky. So I'm doing whatever I can do to get out of that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Now what you done with Data and Roach?
Data is my
Shut up!
See? That's shit. That's that shit. When a nigga asks you a question and then you go to answer the question, it's shut up. You know you're in trouble. You know, because he don't want the answer. So I'll run this blade clean across your motherfucking throat. And they be talking through their teeth like your parents. And their voice get real high. Shut up! You know what I'm saying? They go into Temptations mode. Shut your ass up! You know what I'm saying? It sounded like Little Richard having a temper tantrum.
Data is my
Shut up! Now who sent you, nigga? It's over.
Hey, I don't know how. Look, I would be scared, laughing. I would be terrified, trying my ass off not to laugh. All of that shit, all at the same time. I don't know. I would be dead in this situation. He would have been shot me, because I would have been scared to death, but laughing so hard I wouldn't know what. I wouldn't know what the hell to do. I wouldn't know what the hell to do. And then he would have had a heart attack. You think this shit funny? You know what I'm saying? Going crazy, man, bro.
And I ain't playing, nigga.
I bet you Ice Cube ain't had that. Ice Cube ain't had that face since a 12th grade math test. You know what I'm saying? He look how confused. Look how confused and lost. Ice Cube don't know what's going on. The hilarious part when Pinky do the whole 360. Just shut the fuck up. Look, hey, tell me how real this shit is, though. This nigga about to have a whole conniption. Look. Next time they mess. Hey, next time they mess up my food wherever I'm eating at, should I flip out like this? Because I'll do it. Let me know. I'm gonna flip out just like this. I'm gonna do exactly like Pinky did. Every single time. Go through this motherfucking drive-through. Y'all fuck my order up. Look at this. I ordered a 5-piece. Y'all only gave me 4. Every single motherfucking time. I should do it. Look, shout out to Shatira said, uncontrolled, unadvanced Stephen A. Smith. Oh yeah, Stephen A. Smith, he flipping all the way out like this. He flipping all the way out. Just bro, look, if could y'all imagine Stephen A. Smith with a Jerry curl? He will only have it. It would only be one row of a Jerry curl in the back of his head. His hairline will be pushed back so far. The Stephen A. Smith Jerry curl will start all the way back where your neck and your head meet. And that's it. Like that's all it would be. It would just be a row of activator back there. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all see how shout out to Tammy. I appreciate you, Tammy. Look, y'all see how Pinky got on that whole pimp suit? People be having whole fist fights and brawls, everybody dressed to the T like that with the gator tip shoes and all that stuff, going ham in the paint, fighting the box. You see how I wouldn't be able to move all dressed up like that. Them clothes kind of restrictive, but you see that it ain't stopping Pinky. He hanging with Craig. Hey, man, I'm dead. Oh man, that's hilarious, man. Hey, that's classic, man. That is classic. You know what I'm saying? That is classic, man. Look, we on a crazy tangent. Crazy tangent. All right, let's get back to this real quick, man. Let's get back to this. Yeah, Youngblood is the most OG word ever, bro. Facts. That's the most OG word ever. That's the most OG word. Come here, Youngblood. Let me tell you something. Come here, Youngblood. Come here, Youngblood. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game, Youngblood. Come bring your young ass on over here. Let me show you a little thing or two. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Pinky thought when he had the gun though, Pinky thought he was hard. He got up in Craig's face like this.
Tie this bitch up. Swing the remix guard. I'll tear this bitch up. Tie this bitch up. I will. Tie this bitch up. I will. Tie this bitch up. I'll tear this bitch up.
Look. Shout out to Shatira. Shatira said also don't ask old motherfuckers questions when they telling the story. Don't ask, bro. Listen, if you ask them a question when they telling the story, they are going to flip all the way out the same way that Pinky did. They gonna it's gonna be a long. And listen, listen. This is gonna sound extremely bad, but please hear me out. That shit that Pinky did, that is one of the reasons why so many black people like have heart attacks and strokes. You know what I'm saying? I know the food is great. Ninjas got to get their lifestyle together. Do some cardio. You know what I'm saying? Get on the elliptical for 10 minutes a day or something. Eat a couple green beans and some cabbage. You like your arteries and your veins cannot tolerate flipping out like that. You know, everybody like that. Anytime somebody flip out like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, somebody will be like, they finna have a stroke. That's accurate. That shit gets your blood pressure and your heart rate up so high. You know what I'm saying? You can have an aneurysm like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm laughing because that's funny, because you see that kind of thing happen and it's funny, but like when you think about like the consequences and like, you know, the health issues and all that, it's not. And like that kind of shit, that can make you that can take you out the game. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG Son Kenobi. OG Son Kenobi says, now I gotta see Stephen A as a Pinky deepfake. Man, we gotta see Pinky A. Smith. We gotta see Pinky A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? See? Shout out to Patrick Tyler. Patrick Tyler said, Rob, I got into a bad argument with my cousin one time, and man, afterwards I was hurting. Bro, it'll do it to you, bro. It'll do it to you. That's that right there. That's one of the reasons why I try to I learned that. You know what I'm saying? One time me and my brother got into an argument, man. We got into a bad argument. And me and my brother rarely fight. Rarely. We got into a bad argument. And he got this really crazy, wild headache, man. And I was worried. I was like, yo, man, something might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? You better go to the doctor or whatever. You know, he ended up going to the doctor and everything was okay. But you know what I'm saying? He kind of started to have a little bit of swelling and on the right side of his head. And you know what I'm saying? I was kind of worried. I was like, and I would have never forgave myself, man, because I love my brother dearly. You know what I'm saying? I'd have never forgave myself if me and him getting into an argument, you know what I'm saying, had to cause him to have a stroke. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you the high blood pressure, diabetes, you know what I'm saying, atherosclerosis, you know what I'm saying, heart disease and heart failure, you know what I'm saying? That shit is real. And them type of escalations like that, flipping it all the way out like that, that'll take you right into having a stroke, man. And the thing is that, you know, if you already live in an environment or you have situations that make you have, you know, challenges in your life that are unorthodox, that are not had by a large majority of people, you already got those challenges upsetting you and pissing you off as it is. So just imagine that on top of flipping out. You know what I'm saying? So, just food for thought, man. That shit does happen. If you ever find yourself getting to where you're getting that angry, recognize that you're getting that angry. Dial it back for your own life's sake. Dial it back. You know what I'm saying? You might not even get into a fight or something like that, or, you know, it might not even escalate to the point where somebody's shooting or anything like that. You might be running the risk of, you know what I'm saying, getting taken out by your own health. So if you ever get that mad, try to recognize it. Try to calm yourself down. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says, but the Obamas missed their mark, particularly President Obama, who effectively accused Trump-leaning black men of sexism. All right. The real problem when it comes to African-American voters and Harris isn't sexism or even racism. It's elitism. So listen to these white people telling us what our problem is. Black people, you didn't know the problem is elitism. It's classism. It's the same argument that we hear from these people all the time. These people that literally avoid us like the plague, but somehow claim to be experts on what it is we do. and what our problems are. Let me ask you guys this. If white people are so astute and so smart and have all the answers to what black people's problems are, well, then why is it that heart disease, diabetes, all the stuff that we're talking about, why is that stuff in a white-dominated healthcare system still deleting black people at high rates? Why is that? I'll tell you why it is. It's because they don't know shit. Duh. They don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they do is know how to make up stuff and then repeat it a million times. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tedra. Tedra said, look into the Discord. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Shout out to Tedra. What am I looking for and where am I looking? Help your boy out. Yeah, and it's black population control. Facts. If you guys agree with Carlton, give me a thumbs up. If you guys disagree, give me a thumbs down. And real quick, shout out to everybody watching. I really appreciate you guys. If you all haven't smashed that like button, please take a moment, smash that like button. Also, if you guys haven't hit that bell, please take a moment, hit that bell, and also please share the stream to your social media. So now here it says a few years back during a brief stint working at Global Glossy Magazine, Giant Cont Nast, I was struck by a photo from an internal HR newsletter showing Vogue chief Anna Wintour front row at a European fashion show with the company's newly crowned chief diversity officer, Yashika Olden, by her side. The optics and messaging were clear and ludicrous. We take equity and anti-racism seriously, so seriously that our DEI lead is worthy of row 1 status at the couture. So white people are equating black people's problems to some employment issue at a white-owned company. Now, look at this. Here we go. Pay very close attention, black people, because we're all crazy. Here's the real answers to all of our problems. Because this, in the eyes of the elite, is the truest form of equality. How come white people weren't thinking about this when they had ninjas on plantations? Right. Shout out to Carlton. Wait, other people get strange diseases from their DNA. We get strange diseases from diet. You know what I'm saying? But if I say that, that's woke and black supremacy. I got it. Okay, the Stephen A. Smith video with Michael Irvin. Got you. Okay, let me see. What's Stephen A. Smith and Michael Irvin talking about? Let me see. Hold on real quick. What they talking about? Probably about nothing. Stephen A. Smith probably screaming like he ain't got no dog on stage. Stephen A. Smith screaming like Pinky. Hey, could y'all imagine if Pinky was a sports commentator? Man, if Pinky, listen. This got me dead already. If Pinky was a sports commentator, I'm not even watching the sports. I'm just watching after the game with Pinky. You know what I'm saying? I'm just watching after the game with Pinky. Can you see the way? Look, could you hear? You see how that motherfucker? If the game was about fumbling, them motherfuckers would have won. Man, could you imagine the classic conniptions Pinky would have over losses of his favorite teams and his favorite players doing bad? Classic shit. Classic shit, man. That shit would be hilarious.
Shut up. Shut up. What happened to the Cowboys yesterday? What happened to them? Shut up. Say another word. This is over.
Stephen A is an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A is an idiot.
And I ain't playing. What happened to the running game? Huh? What happened to the running game? Shut up. Say another word. Say something again. Say it. Say it. What happened to them now? They ready for the playoffs, huh?
Now look, now you know Stephen A, he copying off of Pinky. He like this whole entire thing, he's copying off of Pinky. Michael Irvin supposed to be Craig and Stephen A is Pinky.
Huh?
That's why he did the 360 right here. You know what I'm saying? That's why he did that little spin move right there.
Another word. Say something good. Say it. Say it. What happened to them now? They ready for the playoffs, huh? Huh? We respect. Oh! 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 Oh!
See? He copied. Oh, look, he's. Oh, man. Shout out to Katsy. Katsy said, well, my mom is in tears because of all the stuff going on at home, and she's still working at the voting place. Oh, man. What's going on? I know she's stressed out working. I could never do that working at the voting place, neither. Especially right now with the craziness going on with the voting. Man, look. No.
Oh! Oh! First take. Next.
See? Look, Stephen A. And they look at the title. Hold on, we got to go back to the title. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Look at the title on here. The title on here says Stephen A. won't let Michael Irvin say a word after the Cowboys Week 18 loss. It don't say Stephen A. and Michael Irvin reenact scene from Friday. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they did. You know what I'm saying? But now, if you do a live stream or you react to First Take, or if you react to anything with ESPN, they taking your copyright. They putting the stream on. You can't have nobody view it until you get that stuff up off of there. Shout out to Katsy. Katsy said they were digging to lay fiber optic cable. They have severed the AT&T cable, electric line, and the water line. Oh, shoot. Damn. I know how when they dig for that AT&T fiber optic, they tear up the entire neighborhood. Your whole entire street might be blocked off. You know what I'm saying? How many people ever dealt with AT&T laying fiber optic cable in their area or in their neighborhood that they live in? Your stuff might actually be messed up in the game if AT&T laying fiber optic cable around where you stay at. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says, sure, Harris, a product of the elite schooling and parentage, may have snagged yet another cover of Vogue, but most of the rest of Black America could care less, neither about Harris nor Obama's wokey elitist hectoring, because that was what Barack Obama was doing. Look at this, finger wagging at average American Black men for having the audacity to consider voting to who they perceive to be their best interest. Now, notice how they said who they perceive, because they know that none of these candidates have the idea of all of these candidates is to attempt to contain Black men, not to allow the growth of Black men with our best interest in mind. It's non-Black America's best interest to maintain, contain, and suppress Black men. How many people would agree? So there's not going to be any political party that's ever really going to do anything to quote unquote accelerate the quote unquote growth of Black men, because that's looked at as cancerous and dangerous for the United States. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cassie. Cassie said, yeah, so they're saying 2 weeks to fix the cable. So I had to go to Cox Internet tonight and get their service. The ones digging are another internet service. Can't you get one of those 5G boxes? Or use a hotspot on your phone? Right, and that's what I'm talking about, Patrick. Shout out to Patrick. Patrick said, damn, 6 to 8% of the population, and they get worried about us. Bro, worried ain't the word. Obsessed. They obsess over the monolith. Shout out to Katsy. Katsy said, I have a modem for work. Hey, if I was you, throw that VPN on there and burn up some of them gigabytes with that work modem. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says, ultimately, most Black Americans know better than to buy into this silliness. They simply can't afford to. Black unemployment may be near historic lows. So how is there such thing as Black unemployment if there's no such thing as Black jobs? if there's no such thing as black jobs, what does black unemployment measure? And is my question for you guys. Shout out to Shatira. Shatira said, I was happy to see black men be focused on this election. Let them know. Yeah, facts. Facts. Shout out to Shatira. I agree. How many of y'all, if you guys agree with Shatira, throw some flames in the chat. I agree. Yeah, and I gotta agree with Black Free Thinker. If you guys agree with Black Free Thinker, give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree, give me a thumbs down. Black Free Thinker said this is why China and BRICS will ultimately prevail. Yeah, we got to do some BLR geopolitics content. I gotta make some new graphics and stuff. That's one of the things that we gonna be focusing a lot on. That now that the monolith can get some sleep. You know what I'm saying? The monolith going to bed tonight. So now here it says black unemployment may be at near historic lows, but it's still nearly 50% higher than it is for whites. Well, the reason why is because white people own all the businesses and white people employ everybody. Black people don't own any businesses for the most part and are dependent on all of these American racists for their jobs. So if you ask me, if black people owned more businesses and we weren't dependent on Klansmen descendants for jobs, that would make a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? You can't get a job and keep a job with people that'll hire a damn dog over you. If you and a dog applied at a job, you know they're going to pick the dog. How do you think that that's going to contribute positively? How is that going to contribute positively to the employment rate? You know what I'm saying? Somebody make it make sense. So now here it says, while average black household wealth remains at a little more than 10% of their level of the white counterparts. This is why black voters are turning to Trump. Because of the white savior complex. You know what I'm saying? You know a black person can't save you, so have somebody superior save you. I think not. You know what I'm saying? I think not. He symbolizes opportunity and prosperity, even if so much of it is inherited and illusionary. What? The Democrats, they offer Vogue covers in fancy estates like Obama's out on Martha's Vineyard. And there's some truth to that. There's some truth to that because that's why they give all those concerts and stuff like that, because you ain't never going to be able to afford a concert. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You may as well just go to one of them Kamala Harris rallies because that's the last concert you're going to be able to afford going to see some of them people, right? You ain't going to be able to afford Beyonce or nothing like that. And not any reflection on you for not being able to afford it. That stuff is just expensive. Listen, I wanted to go to Las Vegas and just have like a dope, you know what I'm saying, like a little like high class night. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to go there for about like 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Get a nice hotel. You know what I'm saying? Drink, you know what I'm saying? Some mimosas in the morning. You know what I'm saying? With some orange juice. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like some cool type shit. You know what I'm saying? Kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Waste a little money on the gambling and go watch Bruno Mars. You know what I'm saying? A Bruno Mars concert, right? Man, listen. Do y'all know that bloody nose seats for Bruno Mars, bloody nose seats in Mandalay Bay, it was like $2,500. I was like, shit, I'm gonna watch this nigga on YouTube. I'll watch the replay. You know what I'm saying? What old boy tell Blade when he bought that last of the serum? Hey, this is the last of the serum. Blade was like, I could use your help. Nah, brother. I'm gonna catch the rest on CNN. Y'all remember when he said that to Blade? Blade was like, I could use an ally like you. I'm catch the rest on CNN. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? What is the name of that song? Champagne something, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that song is, I like that Bruno Mars cut. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, brother. I'm gonna have to catch you on Pandora. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to catch you on iTunes. I ain't about to catch you in Mandalay Bay. You know what I'm saying? For real. So now here it says, and so African Americans their men in particular are likely to vote Republican in historic numbers this week. And as with Prop 8 in California in 2008, they are likely to be blamed by the left if Donald Trump triumphs on Tuesday. All right. So, yeah, man, this is what, shout out to my man Kev, right? Black men being brutally honest. That's what Kev said in the comment section. That's what we've been saying. That's what a lot of us have been saying, even a lot of people that I disagree with, right? But this is true. This is true. What's the name of that Bruno Mars song that I'm thinking of? Y'all know what I'm talking. It's Champagne Delight. I forget what it's called. But now look at this, right? To all the people that want to hide, oh Lord, they finna blame us. It's time to take cover. They finna get us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's time to take cover. The New York Post is trying to get people's black cards taken, because you know the New York Post. Oh, that's what I like. That's the name of it. That's what I like. Yeah, that's that cut right there. That's that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my shit. I fuck with that song. I fuck with the Weeknd's music too. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't made shit in forever. But you know what I'm saying? That's that shit there. You know what I'm saying? So Trump is leading Harris in all but one swing state thanks to strong black support. So this will make Patrick happy. You know what I'm saying? This will make Patrick happy, right? The strong black support that Trump is allegedly getting in these swing states. All right. So shout out to y'all, man. We hit the goal, right? We're gonna start out the next live stream talking about this, and we're gonna find some good places to kicking it, man. We're gonna be kicking it for a good, I don't know what, 6, 7, 8 hours, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Now, I'm on a time crunch. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a time crunch. So I would usually, play the drops, right? But y'all supported the channel so crazily today. I ain't even gonna be able to do it. And usually I can fit it in. I ain't gonna be able to do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna while the outro music is playing, make sure y'all don't go anywhere. I'm gonna hit and highlight each comment, each contribution, and also shout out to the people who contributed on Cash App and contributed with Streamelements. Of course, as you guys know, no hate. You know what I'm saying? But StreamYard interacts with YouTube, so I can easily just put up these, you know what I'm saying, from the favorited, from the saved, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying? So please don't feel left out. You know what I'm saying? Karen Dorsey, shout out to Karen Dorsey. She contributed on Streamelements, right? Deneen Grant, shout out to Deneen. She contributed on Streamelements, right? Shout out to AW1. AW1 contributed last night on Cash App. Appreciate AW1 as always. And shout out to my man Lunch. Lunch contributed on Cash App. All right. So shout out to all of those people. Just as important, you know what I'm saying, as the people that contributed with Super Chats. It's just that, you know what I'm saying, the technology is integrated for Super Chat. So I want to make sure that y'all know that y'all are all appreciated, man. You know what I'm saying? PD That Remains says, drop one of your fire tracks that you played earlier. Yo, do y'all want the outro to be one of them tracks? If y'all want the outro to be one of them tracks, give me a thumbs up. If y'all don't, then give me a thumbs down. Hold on. Let me find something real quick. Let me see. Let me see. Do y'all want one of them tracks that y'all heard, or one of the tracks that y'all not familiar with? I got one. Yeah, we about to play one that y'all ain't familiar with. Yeah, we about to play one that y'all not familiar with. Hold on. Y'all ain't ready for this shit. Y'all ain't ready for this shit. Y'all is not ready for this shit here. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Make sure y'all show the stream sponsors some love, and I will be back later. I got to make a new thumbnail and all that. You know what I'm saying? And this next one gonna be the Monolith conclusion for real.
Here we come. Ready, here we come. Everybody look, is you ready? Here we come. Ready, here we come. Ready, here we come. Everybody look, is you ready? Here we come. I can see through fake niggas like X-ray specs. Put holes in their body with my X-ray text. Meet clear through your girl like it's X-ray sex. I can see your next move like it's X-ray next. Like nurses, Doc Robb get you hospital head. If you hungry, Robb can get you hospital fed. After all, Robb put you in your hospital bed. Say one more word, Robb will make you hospital dead. I don't read the Holy Bible, I just leave holy rivals. Even shoot my platinum plaque so I can have a holy title. I got 44 bags with 44 mags that'll silence the mouthpiece on 44 bags. Drop pinpoint rhymes with 10-point lines and scope niggas out with my pinpoint nines. Ready, here we come. Ready, here we come. Everybody look, is you ready? Here we come. Ready, here we come. Ready, here we come. Everybody look, is you ready? Here we come. Here we come. Concrete plans with concrete hands. Hit you with them, leave you in a concrete stance. Wear steel-toed boots, I steel-toed loot. Shoot you with the bullets, my steel foe shoots. Evergreen trees, evergreen breeze, evergreen smoke from forever green weed. I'm not playing around when I wave it around. Better empty out your pockets and lay on the ground. Tell the radio station this ain't no drill. When I reach for my waist, somebody getting killed. What's that look in your eye? Why you look so surprised? I told you in the beginning I'm gonna rob you guys. Ready, here we come. Ready, here we come. Everybody look, is you ready? Here we come. Ready, here we come. Ready, here we come. Everybody look, is you ready? Here we come. Here we come. Oily sleek, I bore my beat. Treat rap niggas' faces like toilet seats. Drop shit in till it flows out the top. You'll be the plumber saying when the damn shit gon' stop. So when them killers come, you niggas better run. My stun gun rhymes will leave your nervous system numb. Straight up your spine, into your mind. Leave your ears begging for just one more line. Robb is the best, ain't no question. I'm a level 1 blue chip stock investment. You can watch my activity before it starts. Blow the top right off of the Dow Jones charts. My weight state to state, long distance phone calls. Keep your service local cause I'm creeping on y'all. I'm a ass on fire cause I drop hot shit. Even office niggas pack staple guns with paper clips. Harry Potter rappers making fiction tales. Fuck a triple beam, nigga, I use a Richter scale. Ready, here we come. Ready, here we come. Everybody look, is you ready? Here we come. Ready, here we come. Ready, here we come. Everybody look, is you ready? Here we come. Ready, here we come. Ready, here we come. Everybody look, is you ready? Here we come. Ready, here we come. Ready, here we come. Everybody look, is you ready? Here we come. Ready, here we come. Ready, here we come. Everybody look, is you ready? Here we come. Ready, here we come. Ready, here we come. Everybody look, is you ready? Here we come. Here we come.